Hola, mi gente. What up, y'all? What is going on? Don't forget to like upon entering, even if you're catching this replay. Wash your hands before you walk up into this video. But welcome, nonetheless. It's great to have you here. Shout out to the new and returning subscribers. Okay. The moon. What about the moon? It's in Leo. But Mars is squaring Pluto. And Pluto is the higher octave of Mars. Huh. And as I was sitting here, I pulled one of the messages from the Sacred Spirit and Cosmic Reading cards, and you all got third eye vision, reclaiming your mind. And we have Mars again, squaring Pluto. Mars in Aries, Pluto in Capricorn at 27 degrees, which is a Gemini degree. Okay. And here we have your third eye vision, reclaiming your mind. So anytime you have a square in your chart, this is where there's tension, but at the same time, it's something that's pushing you forward. Okay. It's a point where you're at this level of discomfort only to shift, similar to triggers, basically. So there's a lot that's being processed for you all right now within your mind. All right. For some of you, this could have something to do with family, your mother, your ancestors, and the emotional wounding you're connected to based on your ancestors and the way that you have been analyzing it and the actions that you've taken based on that analyzation. Okay. And some of those actions, it depends if you have handled certain tensions within you or if you're dealing with them. Because if you're dealing with them, this is when you start to see the outside world provide you with lessons. The universe basically providing you with lessons to wake you up out of that slumber, just so you can reclaim your mind. Okay? Because it seems like for generations, this has been the norm, where there's a block of the third eye, which is the eye of the soul. Okay? So it was 11:38 that I heard the crow call out. Okay. And let me just take the journey of where this crow was directing me. So yeah, and 11:38, the crow called times. And that comes up with, we will get through this together. Hola, Fatima. God is Fatima. Ashe. 11:38, crows called 5 times. We will get through this together. The next value mantra was, your tests were textbook perfect. Now, this came up before, but let me continue. It says, do you have your plan ready? Then it goes, I was once lost, but now I am found. Then the next value was the 25th degree, May 16th. That was literally that lunar eclipse, full moon in Scorpio. Okay. And this was occurring. It was connecting to the areas of 5th house, which is at the bottom of the deck right now, and the 11th house, which speaks of social relationships, and if there's harmony and balance within those relationships. Then I started to look at the numbers here for 2981, which speaks of produce of the soil. 2376 speaks of vision, appearance. And 396 speaks of food, a meal, and eating meat. Now, this message right now is for two groups. Those of you who have been fasting from this point, May 16th, lunar eclipse, you felt the urge to start fasting or detoxing, taking yourself away from meat. Blessings, goddess, intuitive flow. Welcome, my love. For others of you, this is a message that you may want to cut out the meat. Okay? Especially don't take it, because I'm telling you to do this. If this is something that resonates with you and you're being drawn to detoxing and you haven't done it yet, this is your message right now from source to get going on that. Okay? Because 396, all right? Let me go to it here. Let me just pull it up this way so I'm not searching for it. What do I have right here? Yes. 396 also connects to 1 Kings. 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 8. And it says here, so he arose and ate and drank and went in the strength of that food 40 days and 40 nights to Horeb, the mountain of God. This chapter is about Elijah fleeing from Jezebel. So fleeing from that impulsive sexual encounter-like energy. Okay? Where you have a lack of control of the flesh. Then it continued, all right? The next value for the crow's message was the real true laws are harmony of nature and light. And the date April 1st, 2014 is when your manifestations began. So if for some of you this resonates as a specific entry point with your earthly, okay? The next value was Oregon water is holy water. And this was, can y'all hear me good? Because I just realized. Let me know if you can hear me. Glitch. Of course it will. We're good now though, right? Even before, because I noticed it just come out and come back in if you can't hear me, and let me know if it's still doing the same. Hey. Yeah, YouTube has been bugging. Alana, thank you for your amazing current exchange, my love. Blessings to you always and forevermore. Ashe, thank you. Yeah, because the realness, the truth, like it says, the real true laws are harmony of nature and light. That frequency of that sun, and I keep talking about the sun because the sun right now is on a different role right now. You know what I mean? The sun is on a whole different role right now. So I'm seeing that you can hear me. All right. So it says Oregon water is holy water. So then I started to pull the messages of the angels and ancestors, and I'm shuffling the water guardian and seer together. The water guardian says connect with your emotions. And right before that, it said Oregon water is holy water. So some of you may have that Oregon crystal. You may want to work with that even more, especially as you're taking your baths, right? And the seer is about seeing beyond the current situation. So I continue as I'm going through, what's going on. Then I hear a blue jay, and it goes off 8 times, each time twice. So that's 16. 16 is the tower. 16 is connected to Uranus energy, which is sudden enlightenment and awakenings. This Mars square and Pluto energy is definitely going to do that. But the thing with Mars square and Pluto and the shift of your mindset, it can be uncomfortable. It's going to push you to do something that you're not normally used to doing. Go for it anyway. Doesn't matter how uncomfortable it is. For some of you, it's literally this day of the 4th, because here was the next thing. Here's where I was like, oh shit. Because Oregon water is holy water, the numbers for that in gematria was 2981, 296, and 1776. What's 1776? That's the day that on the 4th. That wasn't really actually them then. Let's be real about that. Not until about the 1800s, right? So, mind you, the crow went off at 1138. So I look at a little bit more into 1776. It was a leap year. But then you have this Burmese candle, what is a Burmese candle? The Burmese calendar, 1776, and the Burmese calendar is 1138. So I said, oh, we not playing, huh? You're not playing at all. If there is one moment fuckery that you know, it's a moment like now. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am telling you to open up your mind, open up your eye to see what's really going on here. For some, that shift in doing something you're not used to doing is literally not following the trend of the nonsense of these holidays, because all of these holidays fund the fuckery, like I said. Why does it have to be a certain day for you to feel this type of enjoyment? Every time you rise up is enough to be grateful for and to celebrate life. There shouldn't have to be a date on the calendar that makes you do so. Of course, this shit's gonna be glitching.